Dear students, greetings for the day. Today we will study standards of professionalism. Tourism is now the second largest foreign exchange earner for the country, and you must therefore put a touch of professional management techniques and human resource development as part of the curriculum in the hospitality industry to help meet international standards. The management standards continue to be relevant throughout a person's whole career. If you have already mastered your job, you can use the standards to explore other areas of the hospitality industry, allowing you to develop your personal skills so that you can plan for another promotion or prepare to start your own business or consultancy. The management standards are essential for individuals to help build a professional career in hospitality management. Employers to identify the roles and responsibilities required in their business. Human resource professionals to aid recruitment, training, retention, career planning and progression, and capacity building for their workforce. Managers and leaders to determine their continuing professional development. Educators and training providers to create learning programs and benchmark against curriculum. Careers advisors to understand the wealth of opportunities and range of occupations within the industry. Professionalism is recognized through confident behavior, but to try and define what we mean by professionalism is a complicated concept with no fixed meaning. As a term, it can be applied at all levels within the industry, from the professional chef, the professional waiter, the professional manager, the professional GM. It is not, as with some other industries, a prerequisite to be a graduate nor to be operating at a particular level within the organization. It is the application of knowledge and skills relevant to the role of the individual that is fundamental in developing the professional wisdom that is recognized by peers and the public. Other traits and characteristics that are also likely to apply to the individual recognized as being professional are the autonomy to be able to make independent decisions, the collegiality of working together in a professional team, and the ability to provide a high level of service. Added to this could be the ability to be able to pass on professional knowledge and skills to others. There is no one single professional qualification that provides a route of entry into being recognized as a hospitality professional. There is no bar exam as would be required for lawyers, but achieving learning and knowledge does provide that essential underpinning and understanding that helps in building confidence. It is an important component and one part that supports the development of the professional. For those embarking on any form of professional management development, acquiring new knowledge and skills helps to build confidence that in turn enriches the professional experience that contributes towards making a hospitality professional. Customer service skills, cultural awareness, communication skills, multitasking skills, work ethic. Language skills, professionalism, teamwork skills, problem-solving skills, attention to detail. Customer service skills, above all else, the one thing that can make or break you in hospitality is your ability to meet customer expectations. Whether you are simply serving drinks or running an entire hotel, it's your job to ensure that your customers are having a great time and that they have nothing to worry about. Essentially, customer service is about being both positive and proactive. Even when you are dealing with a difficult customer, it's important to smile, be polite and remain professional. Alternatively, on certain occasions, it can also be about going that extra mile for a guest or a patron. Remember, the more positive the experience you provide, the more likely you are to receive good feedback, and a good tip, too. Cultural awareness. In hospitality, a large percentage of the customers you face, and, indeed, people you work alongside, will be from abroad. This means working with people from a variety of cultural backgrounds. As a result, your ability to be culturally aware and adapt to attitudes and norms that are different from your own is crucial to building a successful career. Your customers will not always share the same values, belief systems and perceptions, so it's important to take this into account when trying to help them feel more comfortable. As with all customers, the goal is to make them so happy that they'll want to come back, so ensure that you've taken all measures required, whatever they may be. Multitasking skills. One of the reasons why hospitality can be so difficult to work in is because it's almost always hectic. In most cases, there's no such thing as a quiet day in the office and, therefore, the ability to multitask and handle several tasks at once will serve you well. Work ethic. If you're going to work in hospitality, then regardless of your role, you're going to have to work hard. It's likely that you will be on your feet for most of the time, working long shifts for little reward, all while maintaining a cheerful and friendly facade in front of customers. Language skills. Although not necessarily a requisite, language skills are a huge bonus in this field because they allow you to communicate with a wider range of clients. They are particularly useful if you want to work in the tourism sector, where your knowledge of languages is useful on an in-person, day-to-day basis. Professionalism. Most employers in the hospitality industry rely on their customer-facing staff to uphold the reputation of their brand. Therefore, it's important that, at all times, you remain highly professional. Teamwork skills. In hospitality, regardless of your role, you will always only ever be one cog in a much larger machine. Whether it's within a particular hotel department, in a busy kitchen or as part of the bar staff, you need to be able to work well with others, especially during busy periods. Problem-solving skills. Again, this is a skill that is highly valued in any industry. In hospitality, though, the ability to think on your feet and solve problems quickly can save yourself a lot of potential hassle. Attention to detail. Although your attention to detail skills won't make or break your hospitality career, there are times when they can come in handy. Whether it's spotting billing or administrative errors at reception or noticing that a particular ingredient is past its best in the kitchen, it's the little things that can make a big difference. It can also help you to develop relationships with customers and provide a more positive experience overall. Essentially, attitude can be broken into two sections: thoughts and actions. The core of your attitude starts with your thinking around how you approach the world, relationships, work and other areas of life. Based on how positive you are, this translates into your behavior towards people, environment and situations. In the service sector and wider hospitality industry, a person with a good attitude is a pleasure to be around, and that's good for your customers and co-workers alike. Attitude is everything in hospitality industry. It is easy to train someone to do a job, but it's very hard to train someone with poor attitude to be highly motivated. Attitude is something which an individual should develop within. A positive thought is the seed of a positive result. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Don't complain. The most significant change in a person's life is a change of attitude. Right attitudes produce right actions and right result. If you really want to be happy, nobody can stop except you. There is a better way for everything. Find it. A positive attitude is not a destination. It is a way of life. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will.